Kevin O'Leary, the man himself, is with me and sitting right next to me in New York. And did you know this is the first time we've ever met face to face?
You're right. On the same set. Very excited about the story.
Extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you with me? Don't attack America's crown jewels.
Well, I remember the same narrative emerging when the internet was first born. And every time we get a huge technological shift, there's fear and loathing. But in the end, the way to look at this, it's just another tool. And I'm very, very optimistic that this particular tool will enhance productivity in America in remarkable ways. I was talking to an insurance executive last week, and he estimates that he can cut his costs just in the sales process of insurance products worldwide by 30% using a very specific form of AI designed just for his industry. So I think the same will occur in multiple areas of our economy, all 11 sectors. And why would you put any kind of a harness on this? Because the best regulator for AI is the market itself. It's so expensive that you need massive capital to make this move forward.
Would you be comfortable putting money into an AI play now, even at these lofty levels?
I've taken a different approach, learning again from the internet. You know, go back to the gold rush. The guys that made the real money sold the jeans and picks and shovels. And right now that's NVIDIA. And with NVIDIA, I was, one of the early investors because there was no AI without those boards. People think it's just semiconductors. No, they actually build platforms. And so that's liquidity. I can take some off the table if I want, and they actually make money. The majority of AI plays right now in the venture community, where billions are pouring into, only a year ago it was Web3. Now the hot new ticket in venture is AI, but nobody's making any money. So you have to bet on all kinds of different players. Meanwhile, for the guys that are selling the picks and shovels, that's NVIDIA. I'll go there.
You own some NVIDIA. If there was a dip in the stock price, would you buy some more?
I'm having a hard time with the valuation right now. I really am.
It's wildly expensive.
It's wildly expensive, but it was part of a portfolio that was betting on semiconductors being a narrative for years to come, primarily around EVs. And I captured it in that play, and of course outperformed everything else.
You made a big splash recently talking about interest rates. You suggested that if this rise in rates continues into the fall, the banks would have a lot of trouble. You still hold that view?
I do, and I'll tell you why. Primarily, if you look at the holdings of second-tier, third-tier commercial real estate, most of it's held in regional banks, of which there are around 4,100. And they have as much as 40% on their balance sheet. Large banks, the mega caps, they have 20%, so they're going to be able to survive it. This debt rolls starting in about 30 months. And so we should get ahead of this, because the real side effect is that small businesses, which represent 60% of our actual economy's employment, can't get loans anymore because these banks are being squeezed by the regulator to increase liquidity, so they're shutting down their loan books. That's why I've been arguing so hard on the Hill, going to see anybody to listen to me. Let's do some support for small business. You wrote $1 trillion for the S&P 500 with the Inflation Reduction Act and the CHIPS Science Act. Nothing for small business. This is crazy, where 60% of the jobs come from.
You've got to be worried about real estate, bearing in mind what's happening to interest rates. And Zillow's put out a report suggesting that real estate prices, home prices, will go up another 6.5% from where they are now by next July.
Well, they're right because of this occurrence. We have now learned after the pandemic, we've had enough time, that 40% of the workforce is not coming back. They are moving to where they can get a better deal, better lifestyle, better safety, security. Look at San Francisco, it's a war zone. People move away from there. And they're buying homes that they're going to live and work out of. That's a significant portion of the economy. And so it's buoying residential real estate, not so much commercial. Here in New York, 20% of the office space just outside of here are empty, particularly the B grade and C grade buildings. You can't lease those out. So it's a shift in the demand.
All right, Kevin, I believe you've agreed to stay on the set for at least a half an hour. Is that accurate?
I'm really excited about it.
So you're not leaving yet?
Well, it's great to be back, and the first time to work directly with you, amazing.
It's a shame that you live in Miami.
Yes.
You're on the wrong coast.
Isn't it just terrible?
Naples is where it's at.
Let's talk about it in February. I'm pretty happy there. I'm pretty happy.
Let's talk early bird specials as well. All right, Kevin, stay right there. See you in a moment.